I would love to share a story. 3 years ago, I lost a loved one, and it's hard to lose a loved one. It took me 3 years, actually, to try to get back to Jesus and other stuff. And the reason why, because I still felt alone until I got to this school.
AJ, what do you think was the one moment that kind of made you fall in love with the culture here?
Probably after we won our homecoming game for football. You know, just the entire stands, everybody, students, players, just parents there, just everybody from every sport was just rushing the field. I think it just really showed a great job of what everybody does at LCL, and it's not just the students here, it's the faculty and even the community. Everybody just comes out and supports everybody and really just cares about you, no matter if you're in football, if you're in cross country, or if you're in theater, to just really show that they really care about you no matter what you're doing.
The main reason why I really love this school and the people who work here is because the morning that we got the call that my mom passed away, I was actually on my way to school. And Heather, one of the office ladies, she prayed for me over the phone.
Milwaukee Lutheran, they show love and compassion. It comes from your friends, it comes from the teachers, like the staff. I could name a couple teachers or a couple staff members that were so patient and kind and loving towards me that I wouldn't even know where I would be at if I wasn't still here.
I feel like I can go up to them, ask them anything, or if anything's going on in my life, I can always ask them to pray for me, or if I need help on homework, they're always willing to help with that.
Yeah, they kind of feel more like uncles and aunts and teachers, like they actually care about you. They're kind of like family.
I'm happy that those teachers are there because they've helped me through a lot of things. I'm grateful for that.
You know how we have our international kids? Yeah. They come all the way from all different type of countries, different ages, and we have these buildings for them to live in so that they have access to our school so that they can learn about God.
What was the one moment that impacted your faith, that made you go back to Jesus?
I was at this for a while. We went to church, we went to all the gatherings, we went to all the little church group activities ever since I was young. But I was never really close to God. I was more I know about him, but I'm not seeing any signs of him. How can you believe something you can't see type of thing?
I see.
So last semester, I was in this class called Comparative Religion, and the whole class was having questions about God. It turned into I want to learn more about God to how can I serve God? How can I become a Christian?
It's really important for me every day to be able to have those reminders. Starting the day with chapel for the morning, and throughout the day, sprinkling in God into every single cell of our entire school.
I feel like the teachers have really been good at holding us accountable, not only to our Christian faith, but also academically and socially.
They'll just let you know the standards they have and the standards that God has for us. And they're not gonna do it in a mean way or demeaning way. They're gonna do it in a helpful way. I think it's just really equipped me to be as a better person in my future and just be a nicer person to people and always really think about the actions that I'm doing, just make sure they're good for others and good for God.
One moment that really impacted me was when one day I was in Mr. Fowler's class and I was tapping my pencil and he asked me one day, "Jesus, are you a drummer? Do you drum?" And I was like, "Yeah, actually I do." He said, "What's a God-given talent if you don't use it?" And that really got me thinking, why don't you do it at chapel? I haven't been doing it for myself or for the school. I've been doing it for God.